Oh wait, there we go. Let me change. Oh wait. Let's do this. Did it work? Did it work? Yeah, I didn't get too far here. So I was playing this before I did the old art, so let's go. Let's go. Maybe, who knows, maybe I'll have enough to do a poll. By the time Artem hangs up his call and walks out, the pantry is already empty. He picks up the exam review book left on the coffee table and skims through the advancement exam notes. Then the neat handwriting catches his eyes. Finding a partner. Back to pretty face. Artem puts down the book and sends a voice message with his phone. Celestine Taylor. Oh, me. Celestine, you've previously suggested that I find someone to share my workload. Do you have a recommendation? Celestine quickly replies. Wait, it's not from our point of view? This one? Depends on what kind of person you're looking for. If no one inside the firm meets your standards, I can look elsewhere. Artem frowns and thinks for a moment. I'm not asking for much. Someone with integrity and an indomitable spirit who doesn't submit to authority. That does feel like a lot. In regards to ability, someone who shows potential, they need not be like me. I need a mirror, not a clone. Interesting. It's hard for Artem to send so many messages, yet there is no response. No one. Artem puts away his phone and is about to return to his office when Celestine responds. And that's not asking for too much? Artem, get your head out of the clouds. You don't just find someone like that unless fate brings you two together. Listening to Celestine's tirade, Artem frowns again and sighed. His gaze again lands upon the book on the coffee table. His slender fingers went along its spine. Fate brings us together. What is he trying to say? Business district. Back to this. You had fun. How am I choking on the water? What do you mean? Brings us together. ID. ID, I feel tired. honest. It feels like too much happened. So I'm like, I need a break. It's fine. Alright. You had followed Winnie to the Penny's comfort foods and unexpectedly encountered a close friend you had not seen in 8 years. For 8 years. The private detective that Winnie was talking about, it's you, isn't it? National Central University's top bioengineering student is not working as a scientist but as a private detective? Oh, okay, wait, let me just make it a bit louder. Indeed, I know you're surprised, but becoming a detective was my childhood dream. I finally made it a reality. I'm at a loss for words.
安田さんが探してきた弁護士がお前だったとは。念願のステラ大学法学部には入れたんだな。
So the lawyer that Vinny was looking for is you. Looks like you made it into Stella's University's law school, just like you wanted. You're too shocked to process what Luke is saying.
へえ、二人はお知り合いだったんですね。
Yep, it's her. To think that you two know each other. Winnie looks at you two. She doesn't seem to think further on the matter and doesn't ask any more questions.
諏訪のおじいさんの家は食堂の2階です。家にいると思うので声をかけてきますね。
Grandpa Vern lives upstairs. He should be home right now. Let me check. Winnie knocks on the door while you hurriedly collect your thoughts and focus on the job at hand. However, Luke continues to look at you with a smile on his face, his gaze unwavering. Stop staring at me already.
ずいぶん久しぶりだってのに、お前は変わってないなって。
It's been so long, but you haven't changed a bit. No way, it's been 8 years. Something has to be different. I'm at least a little taller.
俺から見れば変わってないよ。お前はずっと。
To me, you haven't changed at all. You've always been.
俺が16歳だった頃のまんまだ。
Why is he making that face? Always been the girl I knew back then. I don't like the sound of that. Are you implying I'm short and immature?
それは違うって。
No way. Just pulling your leg. While you are talking, the back door of the restaurant opens. An old man with gray hair and a sullen face opens the door. He must be Mr. Green.
稽古、もう気を使わないでくれ。食品安全部門の人たちがもう結果を出したんだ。もはや調べることもない。
Winnie, I told you not to waste any more time on this. The Food Safety Bureau gave their report. There's nothing left to look into.
おじいさん、賠償しても不当な金額を払わされるだけよ。だからこのお二方を連れてきたの。
Grandpa Vern, paying compensation is one thing, but letting them extort you is another. Look, these two are here to help us. Greetings, I'm... Seeing Vernon's expression, you hesitate to introduce yourself. He seems off. Is he okay? His face... A lot of things about Mr. Green are concerning you, but let's focus on his normally purplish lips. What isn't it? We can see things more clearly now. Why are his lips this color? Why are people tapping over? Connecting the big data lab. Clearing. It says that purple lips likely indicate heart disease. Really? Oh, so that's heart problems? So the purple tint to his lips likely indicate that he has a bad heart. Oh, I see. Can't find any point of interest. Tap here for a hint. Now start your investigation. Looks for clues. Wait. So a bruise in his hand. Cavernous injection site. How am I supposed to know? Maybe it's the first one. The injury. Which one? I don't know. How am I supposed to know? Maybe an injury? Such a dark bruise on his hand. Was he attacked by some victim's agitated relative? Even if the victim's family were angry, they probably wouldn't attack someone of his age. He has dark circles under his eyes. Such a large incident must deeply troubled him. Looks like you're done with your inspection. Tap N to finish up. Okay, end. Now this influence, this isn't a hold up. I better sync true again. Make a long assignment. Tap the button in the top left corner to see where you've gone wrong. Oh, okay. Pinhole bruise. Looks like it was from an IV needle. For someone his age, an incident this huge must be adversely affecting his health. Should avoid agitating him too much during questioning. Okay. Just like Rennie said, Mr. Green hasn't been physically or mentally well lately. Since he doesn't like lawyers, I better conceal my identity for now. Okay. I'm an assistant to Mr. Luke Pierce here, a private detective. Even if Luke was surprised by your word, he shows no sign of it.
諏訪さん、こんにちは。私立探偵の水瀬夏彦と言います。
Good day, Mr. Green. I'm Luke Pierce.
事情は安田さんから聞いてます。俺も親を早く亡くしてしまって。
My parents passed away when I was young. If it weren't for people like you, I also wouldn't have been able to attend university.
支援していただいた方がいなければ大学には行けませんでした。
Oh, so you'd like to get the situation go across. Okay, I see. When you informed us of your current situation, you have my respect and I wholeheartedly want to help you.
だから諏訪さんみたいな尊敬できる方の力になりたいと思ってます。今回の事故を調査させてくれませんか？
Please allow us to investigate this incident. Would that be alright? Either touched by Luke's word or his genuine smile, Vernon doesn't put up further resistance.
まあ、立ち話もなんだし、中に入りなさい。
Well, come in then. Oh, this is why I can't possibly have this kind of job. I'm not good at doing white lies like this. While following Vernon inside, you and Luke intentionally lag behind. Luke leans towards you, his warm breath tickling your ear.
早速役に入り込んだな。
That was some skillful role playing. When we were little, I was always the Watson to your homes. I thought I'd pick up my old job. Oh, they're cute. But aren't you curious why I hid my identity?
聞きたいさ。でも俺はお前を信じてるから。
I am, but the trust between us stands the test of time, doesn't it? I see.
それに わざわざ弁護士であることを隠したってことは
I
何か
trust
考
you.
えがあってのことだろうしな。
Wait, he spoke too long for just the I trust you line. What exactly did he say? I need comfort.
諏訪さん、あなたが殺虫剤を撒くとき、不注意により湧き水に混ぜたと聞きました。間違いありませんか？
Mr. Green, are you sure you spilled insecticide into the water by accident? As soon as you enter the restaurant, Luke switches into work mode. His question is the same as Artem's back at the law firm.
おじいさんは殺虫剤は自分が撒いたと言ってました。湧き水に混入してしまったのは年のせいかもしれないって。
Robert said he was the one using insecticide and that he must accidentally spilled some into the spring water because he's old and his hands shake.
散布時には注意を払わなかったのに、事後に自分のミスを認めた。少し辻褄が合いませんね。
Oh, indeed. Unaware at the time, yet certain he caused the accident. How contradictory. True, okay, that makes sense. I think I understood it now.
私が撒いた。年だから目がよく見えないし、手も震えるので、うっかりして。
I'm sure. These old hands tremble and I wasn't able paying attention. Okay, but the thing is, if he wasn't paying attention, he wouldn't know if he even did it. But then he looks so sure that he did it.
事故当日、湧き水はいつ店に届いたんですか？
On the day of the accident, what time was the spring water delivered to the restaurant?
湧き水は雲海山のもので、だいたい毎朝6時に店に納品されるんだ。
Our water comes from Cloudbreak Mountain and is delivered daily at 6 in the morning.
湧き水が届く前、もしくはその後、お店には誰かいましたか？
After the water was delivered, was anyone in the restaurant?
6時半から8時頃まで店には誰もいない。私とバイトさんで仕入れで出かけ、店員の高橋さんは9時からだから。
There wasn't anyone here from 6:30 to 8 a.m. Okay, but between 6 and 6:30, I don't know. My caretaker and I were buying ingredients. The server only starts working at 9. Vernon coughs twice. His face takes on an unhealthy tone.
おじいさん、大丈夫ですか？
Vernon, are you alright? Okay?
稽古、胸が苦しいから上で休みたいんだ。ちょっと支えてもらえるかい？
Please help me upstairs. I need to rest. My heart doesn't feel too well. Mr. Green, do you need to go to the hospital?
大丈夫。いつものことだ。休んだら治る。
No need. It's a chronic illness. I'll be fine after some rest.
店の1階は好きに調べてくれ。帳簿付け用のパソコンにパスワードは設定してないから、調べるならご自由に。
The entire first floor is my restaurant. The computer there records our transactions and doesn't have a password. Feel free to look around. Wait, what does you mean they have a password?
事件からすでに2週間経っているし、店は片付け終わって、食材も全部捨てた。調べても何も出てこないと思うがね。
But it's been 2 weeks. The restaurant has been cleaned and all the ingredients were thrown away. I doubt you can find anything of use. Winnie escorted Vernon upstairs. After they leave, we speak to Luke in a quiet voice. Mr. Green's acting strange. Normally, clients ask us to find new clues that will turn the case around. Yet he's the exact opposite. He even emphasizes that there's nothing left to find. His response to your question was fairly apathetic.
直感だけど、諏訪さんは俺たちに協力する気がないと思う。一応形だけ調査はさせてくれるみたいだけど。
Luke looks good though. I don't know what to say. My intuition says that he doesn't really want us snooping around. He's cooperating to avoid arousing suspicion.
あと、殺虫剤中毒というのが引っかかるな。 市販の殺虫剤のほとんどは大量に噴射しなきゃ人体に無害なはずだ。
In addition, insecticide poisoning in and of itself is suspicious.
どうして諏訪さんは毒性の強いものを選んだんだ。少なくとも飲食店で使うような代物じゃないぞ。
Most over-the-counter insecticides are harmless to humans. Why would he buy a toxic one to use in a restaurant of all places? It really makes no sense. Thank you. We have a partner? There's partnership going on? Trial! Class trial time! No, Mali. Just battle, just battle, just battle. Main story. Oh, it's been 2. What do you mean? It hasn't really been 2 days, has it? Okay. But what if... How much do I need? I can only get one. The 180 of the S. Takes so much to just pull in gacha. Penny's comfort food. Look suspect there's more to the insecticide poisoning. The fact that an insecticide toxic to human was used in a restaurant is suspicious by itself. However, the victim claims it was caused by his own negligence. Then let's start with the insecticide itself. Even if it's been 2 weeks, the rest of the insecticide should be here. Somewhere.
あ、食中毒を招いたのが本当に殺虫剤の成分なのか判明させるためにも湧き水を調査しないとな。
Right. The insecticide powder and the spring water that directly led to the food poisoning both need to be investigated. While you're talking, your phone vibrates. Take it to see a voice message from Artem.
事件はそう単純ではなさそうだ。諏訪さんに注意しろ。何かあればすぐに連絡を。
The case may not be simple. Keep an eye on Mr. Green. Call me if there's trouble. Mr. Ring also finds Mr. Green and this case suspicious?
もしもし、どうした？何かあったのか？
Coco, what's wrong? What happened? Artem's voice suddenly rings out from your phone, catching you off guard. You realize that somehow you video called Artem from the message screen. The face of horror. Yes, valid. Imagine accidentally calling your superior and being like,
間違えた？
Miss Dial?
いや、君が
Whoa, the video call. Look at him. He looks good though. Anyway, handsome, damn good looking guy. No need to apologize. As long as you're fine. Wait.
中級試験の本はあえてこっちに残したのか？
Did you intentionally leave your review book here?
そうか。いや、特に問題ない。
Look at him smile. Yes, you did. It is heavy and would be inconvenient to carry.
復習はともかく、今仕事に専念しなさい。
Don't worry about falling behind on your studies. I'll organize a review outline for you. This guy's gonna... Oh.
礼はいらない。仕事の邪魔をしたな。では。
Oh my god. No need for thanks. I'll leave it to you. Leave you to it. Bye. After hanging up your call with Artem, you let out a long exhale.
さっきの人がお前の上司か？
Was that your boss?
怖がってるみたいだけど、いじめられてるんじゃないだろうな。
You look panicked. Did he bully you? Not at all. Mr. Ring's a senior attorney at my law firm, and he's one of the best in the field. He's really strict, but he never treats anyone unfairly.
本当に？
Really? Of course.
まあいいか。仕事でもそれ以外でも何かトラブルとかうまくいかないことがあったらいつでも俺を頼れよ。
Alright, no matter if it's work or life stuff, you can come to me if you need help with anything.
俺だって腕がいいんだからな。
I'm pretty incredible, you know? I'm also pretty incredible. I was like distracted by his wink. I know, Detective Luke appears incredible. Oh. What is this? What is this? Here's some effervescent packets. They're health supplements that have been popular these past 2 years.
4、5袋なんて1回の服用量を超えてる。いくらサプリだからって。
Taking 4 or 5 packets far exceeds the recommended dosage. Even health supplements can be harmful when taken like this. Look, reach out for the packets at the same, and your hands touch. Hand touching. When your finger touches the back of your hand, you feel a burning sensation that fades away as quickly as it came. You freeze and stare at the back of your hand for a while, then turn to look at Luke. Wait, is it just hot or is it just I mean, no, maybe this is
相変
supernatural.
わらず息がぴったりだな。行動が被るなんてさ。
Even after all these years, we still think and act alike.
それよりさ、どうして諏訪さんは大量の粉薬を飲んだんだろうな。
Well, why do you think Mr. Green takes such a large dose of this supplement? Oh, Winnie said it's because of his heart. What happened with Luke? Just now he pulled back his hand as if he got electrocuted. You put these thoughts away and turn your attention back towards the work. They probably work as a placebo for him.
でも副作用があったら逆に体に悪いのに。
But if there are side effects, he's actually damaging his health. I didn't expect that. Oh, can't do that. Screen must put a lot of thought into this wine cabinet. It gives the restaurant a classy vibe. I can tell that it must cost a fortune. A water pitcher for serving customers. Come to think of it, restaurants nowadays all prepare lemon water for their customers. It's supposedly good for you. Probably not the best thing for those with acid reflux though.
この水差しは普段湧き水を汲むときに使われるものだろう。
This must be the dispenser for the spring water tank.
ここを見ろ。薄黄色い結晶があるだろう。
Look here, there's some pale yellow crystal. Could this be dried residue from the contaminated spring water?
結晶が残るほど濃度が高かったのか。あくまでも仮説だけどな。
Only a solution with a high concentration of solute with yellowed crystals, but this is only one possibility. Other possibility, could someone have directly smeared insecticide on the spot?
それもあり得る。何にせよ、諏訪さんが言ってたうっかり間違えては嘘だろうな。
We can't rule that out. In any case, it's clear that Mr. Green lied about accidentally spilling the insecticide powder. Wait, who is he trying to protect? An old student? Was the guy an old student? If you had magic powder, we could try to lift some of the fingerprints from the dispensers to see who used it.
これが必要か？
You mean this? Luke pulls out a bag of powder from one of the pockets on his jacket. Why do you have that with you?
俺は探偵だぞ。今みたいに指紋採取することだってあるし、いつでも持ち歩いてるんだ。
I'm a professional detective. How could I not? Luke is able to lift some fingerprints from the dispenser, but you aren't able to identify them just yet. There's nothing else of interest tied to organic. Oh, sprouts in the body. Water dispenser. Log. Porcelain plate with elegant patterns. Mr. Green has good taste. Plastic cups for the customers. All these items can be redeemed with membership points? Mr. Green's really generous. Resonance circuit breaker. I better not touch it. I already inspected that. Better move on to the next thing. I can't read it, but it looks mighty impressive. Oh. It says an open kitchen. It's visually pleasing for the customers to see their food being prepared. But if the chef messes up, that's a different story. Wait, so when they did the stuff, maybe they saw... Maybe someone did. This potted plant is thriving. Looks like it's been well cared for. Wait, is that an earthworm rigging this up? Oh no. She gets me. I don't like that. Did Mr. Green collect all of these books? There's quite a section. Not sure if I read any of these. Upstairs is a private space. We shouldn't go up there without permission. So... I didn't inspect the windows. The rest are still warmly lit. They say that warm lights increase your appetite. So if I want to lose weight, I should change the light bulbs at home? Wait. Sure. The drawers down here. Although it's not open, the restaurant's still kept clean and tidy. Cancel. Oh. The lock on the front door is a fingerprint lock. Shows no sign of forced entry. If the incident was a malicious act, then could the perpetrator be one of the restaurant's employees?
正確に言えば、犯人はドアを解錠できる人物だ。
Not necessarily.
だけとは限らない。
Anyone registered on this lock could be the culprit. Oh, hi Chichu! I was so focused on reading. Yay, thank you.
"仮に店員の仕業だとしたら、失業までして店の評判を落とす理由がない。
The employees had nothing to gain and everything to lose if they sabotaged the restaurant.
しかも、故意に毒物を混入させたのなら、刑事責任まで負わなきゃいけなくなる。
If they were found guilty of intentional poisoning, they'd also face criminal charges.
諏訪さんを憎みでもしてなければ、店員が犯行に及んだとは考えにくい。
Unless something serious was going on between them and their bosses, most employees wouldn't do such a drastic thing. Who else has access to the door? Even Winnie has to ring the doorbell. And Mr. Green wouldn't do this to himself. While you're pondering this issue, Luke takes out a tablet from his backpack and connects it to the charging port on the lock. Wait, we took the fingerprint. No, oh, okay. Happy birthday, Mrs. School. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was just about to say I was going to be right back for a second so I can go to the washroom. But yeah, thank you, thank you. There you go. Alright, be right back for a sec. Don't be so bad. What do you mean? I just wanted to go. No, because. Oh. I drank water, okay? Me too. Okay. While you're pondering this issue, Luke takes out a tablet from his backpack and connects it to the charging port of the log. Are you?
指紋の登録情報を調べてみれば誰が解錠できるかわかるだろう。
I can access its database to get a list of registered prints. Oh, at least we will be able to know if, like, the person who did it was the person who touched the stuff. But the glass panes are so clean that someone might actually walk into them. I didn't inspect that area. Okay. Maybe the floor has something? Wait, I'm missing. Oh, cameras? Wait, no? Computer? A computer on the front counter. It's seen its better days. Most shops these days use computer for bookkeeping. It's rare to see an actual ledger. The checkout counter has some fruit candies for customers to take. I'm here for work, so I shouldn't touch them. Oh, water. This must be the spring water from Cloud Break Mountain. The manufacturing dates listed on the label. Judging by the manufacturing date, this must be the same tank that was delivered to the restaurant on the day of the incident.
ボトルの入り口が狭いな。適合する水差しを使わないと水が出なそうだ。
Its opening is narrow, and you can't access the water unless inside until you attach it to a water dispenser.
うっかり殺虫剤を中に入れるのは案外難しそうだけど。
It's highly unlikely that insecticide could get in by accident. That leaves us with intentional action.
残念ながらボトルはもう洗ってある。何も情報は残ってない。
Unfortunately, the tank's been truly clean. I can't find a single fingerprint on it. This is really like Danganronpa, but not really. My finger. What else am I missing? Oh, finally I can use the drawer.
これが従業員が買った殺虫剤だな。レシートもまだ残ってる。購入日は2週間前の月曜日。
This must be the receipt for the insecticide that Mr. Green bought from the convenience store. It dated Monday 2 weeks ago. Mr. Green's quite meticulous. If it were me, I'd lose the receipt within 2 days. According to this, Mr. Green bought bug out. What? I called bug outs. That bug out's no toxic to human.
パッケージにもそう書いてあるな。人には無害だし、ペットを飼ってる家でも使えるって。
You're right. It's a relatively safe insecticide that can be used in homes with children and with pets.
殺虫剤といえば、お前小さい頃はゴキブリに弱かったよな。今はもう悲鳴あげなくなったか？
I remember you were scared of cockroaches when you were little. How about now? I'm gonna pretend you didn't ask me that. Is there any kind of way to... Is it not working? I might just... Well, what's that? Wait, what's in the cup? Let's not open. The restaurant's quite clean and tidy. Waiting back to the book. Am I just that bad at finding clues? Or is the game just like this? Good idea to have a good meal, but being in a restaurant, all I can think of is food. What if I don't want to use the... Okay, maybe the spot. Let's not open the restaurants. Okay. How much hint can I get? Oh? Oh? Was I supposed to notice this? Ow! What's wrong?
この棚の下に紙があるみたいでな。取り出そうとしたら手を少しすった。
I scratched my hand. I saw what looked like a piece of paper under the cabinet, but my hand's too big and it got stuck. Sorry, I can't help it.
なら、紙を取り出すのは弁護士先生に頼もうかな。な、かすり傷を作らないようにな。
I request the assistance of the great attorney's smaller hands. Please don't hurt yourself. Much as you want to continue bantering with Luke over his silly mistake, you know this isn't the time. You get down on the floor and reach for the paper, guided by the light. Almost there. Got it. It's a receipt.
記載されている日時は2週間前の木曜日。商品名は熱中サミ。
Why would they keep the receipt on the floor like that? Insecticide C30 was purchased 2 weeks ago on Thursday. It's an agricultural insecticide. You can't purchase this kind in the city.
レシートに支払い口座の番号が末尾4桁まで記載されている。
The last 4 digits of the buyer's account are right here. We can look up who owns this account. Wait, is there anything? It's the restaurant's menu. Seafood, tofu. Now I'm hungry. Yes. Yes, let's get hungry. Okay. There's like something like a small piece of paper. There might be something. A CCTV camera is too high for me to reach. I wonder if it still works. I'll get Luke to check on it later. Okay, that's it. So this is such a small piece of evidence. There was still evidence. Wait, there could be something. Oh, wait. Here, I see it now. Oh? Strange, why can't we find insecticide powder anywhere in here? After applying insecticide, you generally don't clean up because that would defeat the purpose of applying it in the first place.
確かに怪しいな。
That's a good point. There,
この
there,
ワインセラーの隅っこに少し残ってないか。
there, I see some at the corner of the wine cabinet. It looks like any other insecticide powder on the market.
具体的な成分を検査してみよう。それで何かわかるだろうし。
It does, but I want an analysis on its component. You have that kind of equipment, you? You look up and down and all over, Luke, but you don't see any beakers or other lab
そんなに見つめるなよ。検査をするからって科学実験をするのと勘違いしてないか？
Quit looking like that. I don't need to conduct an experiment to test it. Luke takes out a portable device with a screen top and Jupiter like apparatus at the bottom.
これは俺が開発した快速検査機 D 型だ。通常の化学物質ならこれ一つで全部検査
This
可
guy,
能だ。
this is my trusty handy analyzer, Mark IV, that I augmented myself. It can identify the usual chemical substances. Of course, so there were marks 1, 2, and 3? I guess you didn't study bioengineering that well at university.
もちろん修士学位も獲得済みだ。これでも成績優秀だったんだぜ。
You guessed wrong. I got my master's degree with flying colors. Powder from the wine cabinet corner. Do a preliminary investigation. Look, compare notes on the evidence you found. And when a basic analysis on the crystal found in the water dispenser and the powder along the edge of the wine cabinet. The fingerprint lifted from the water dispenser are also compared with the ones stored in the smart lock at the front door. On top of that, you had also found fingerprints on the receipt for insecticides 330. Oh. Having only studied the liberal arts, you don't understand the code and molecular diagram on Luke's tablet. The wound on the back of his hand looks redder and more swollen. Let me take a look on the cut on your hand. Once Luke finishes up his work, you move an alcohol wipe from your purse.
かすり傷？どこの？
A cut? Where? He follows your gaze into the back of his hand and smells like it's nothing.
大丈夫だ。言わ。
Wait, I forgot about it. It's not fine. The bottom of the cabinet was poorly never clean. What if your cut gets infected? Not accepting his refusal, you grab his hand and gently clean his wound with your alcohol wipe. You'll sting. Bear with me for a bit. You're lucky that I always bring alcohol wipes with me when doing on-site work, in case I need to disinfect something. Luke hasn't said anything for a while, so you look up at him. A faint blush decorates his cheek, accentuating the shine of his coral eyes. You...
ああ、覚えておくよ。これからはもっと気をつける。
Do
心
that.
配させてごめん。
I'll remember that. I'll be careful in the future so I don't worry you. Your words better be as good as gold, Detective Pierce. You laugh, causing Luke to blush even harder. He clears his throat in a forced manner and quickly changes the subject.
仕事の話をしよう。さっきの検査結果を見た限り、指紋にもあの粉にも問題がある。
Anyway, the preliminary results show that something is not adding up with the fingerprint insecticide powder. An investigation. No, that was cool. being there and investigating is cool. Okay, let's do this. Am I good? Can I do this? I put pussy. That doesn't mean it's true. Just let someone close it down soon. Well, bye. Defeating a shady restaurant owner means you're just badass. Oh no. Oh no, I probably don't have enough. I want to thank you for letting me finish my round cards. That is all. Okay, there we go. I won! I'm still at level 2 though. Wow, this game is kind of fun. Tempting, but no. Oh, 10? Okay. What I kind of wanted. I want to get to the end of this. Do I even have enough energy to get through all of this? Maybe not. Who knows? Winnie takes the blood pressure monitor off of Vernon's arm and puts it away.
Keiko, 私のことはもういいんだ。
Winnie, there's no need to worry about me.
店の衛生がダメだったからお客さんがお腹を壊した。これはもうどうしようもない事実だ。探偵を雇っても覆せない。
My customers got food poisoning after eating at my restaurant. Hiring a detective won't change this fact.
それより大学のことを聞かせてくれないか。学校はいつから始まるんだい。
Come, tell me about school. When does the next semester start? After reviewing the measurement history on the blood pressure monitor, Winnie's hand stops. She turns towards Vernon, eyes slightly teary.
諏訪おじいさん。
Grandpa Vern,
おじいさんは何を隠してるんですか？
are you trying to hide something?
どうした？ケイコ、私には君が何を言ってるかわからないよ。
Hide something? Winnie, I don't understand what you mean.
血圧や心拍数を測ってみたけど、この前よりずっと安定してます。
Your heart rate and blood pressure just now was better than the past few days.
さっき下にいた時、わざと体調が優れないふりをしてたんですね。
Were you pretending to be ill downstairs so you could avoid answering their questions?
ケイコ、私は。
Winnie,
おじいさんは一体何を隠してるんですか？今回の事故は青い食堂の存続がかかっているのに。
what are you hiding? This incident could very well drive the restaurant out of business. Vernon is stunned for a moment, but lets out a long sigh.
私も仕方がないんだ。
I don't have a choice.
話すと長くなる。
It's a long story. Preliminary results show that there's something isn't added up with the finger. The insecticide powder. Maybe Luke and Artem were right in suspecting that there is more to the food poisoning accident.
これらの証拠は個別だと事件の手がかりになり得ない。だけど証拠を結びつけて相互比較すると疑問点が見えてくる。
Each piece of evidence by itself seems innocuous. However, putting them all together tells another story. True. For instance, the insecticide that contaminated the spring water probably wasn't the bug out that Mr. Green bought. Bug out is an insecticide that isn't toxic to humans. Let me guess, the crystals on the water dispenser are a match with the insecticide 330.
ああ、そうだ。ポンプ式水差しには殺虫剤の有害成分が含まれてた。
I cross-checked online and the toxic chemicals detected in the crystal match those of insecticide 330.
水差しを解体してみたけど、フィルターエレメントには大量の殺虫剤が入ってたよ。
I also took the dispenser apart and found a lot of chemical residue in the filter.
これで注水口に殺虫剤の結晶があったことも説明がつく。薬物の濃度が高かったからだ。
This explains why there are crystals present. The chemical concentration is alarmingly high. That means that any water that went through the dispenser would be contaminated. This also means that it's nearly impossible to spill insecticide into the dispenser by accident, so the act was intentional.
お客さんが食中毒を起こした原因は汚れた湧き水を飲んだことにあるって言い切れるか？
In that case, were their customers hospitalized because they consumed contaminated spring water? Let me think. Reviewing all the evidence we have should give us our answer. My eyes kind of hurt, but okay. You've collected quite a number of clues. However, they don't mean much unless you find the connection between them. Here's the dilemma we need to solve in this analysis. Are the customer's poisoning symptoms inconsistent with the poisoning symptoms of insecticide 330? Choose two clues from the following list that you believe are connected to the current dilemma. Contaminated spring water. Customer's medical report. After selecting two clues, tap find connection and see if there is indeed a connection. Okay, wait a bit. Find connection. Connection found. We can. According to their medical reports, patients had abdominal pain and diarrhea, which is consistent with the symptoms of the insecticide 330 poisoning.
なら、ただの食中毒事故じゃないな。
Then we can be sure that this isn't a simple food poisoning case. Exactly. Insecticide 330 is a potent pesticide. If it were deliberately used in a restaurant, there's no way this case of food poisoning was caused by negligence. A hazardous chemical was intentionally used. It's a criminal act. Screen doesn't ask his employee to buy insecticide 330, so who bought it and put it into the water? The culprit was in the restaurant. They must let fingerprints or some other traces. So you find connection between solve the new dilemma by finding another connection. Connection found.
ポンプ式水差しとフィルターから採取した指紋はドアの鍵に登録されてたものと一致した。
I lifted some fingerprints from both the dispenser surface and its internal filter, but 4 of them match the internal database.
一番古いデータは10年前。おそらく諏訪さん本人が装置を設定した際に登録したんだろう。
The earliest is from 10 years ago. It's likely whoever installed the lock, so Mr. Green himself.
もう2つはそれぞれ3年前と1年前に登録されたものだ。
There are 2 other fingerprints that were registered 3 years ago and 1 year ago.
安田さんから渡された従業員情報と一致するし、これは彼らのものだろう。
According to what Winnie told us about the restaurant staff, these 2 likely belong to them.
そして4つ目は6年前に登録されている。誰のものなのかはまだわからない。
A 4th fingerprint was registered 6 years ago, but I have no clue who it belongs to. Maybe a former employee?
その可能性はない。装置には離職した従業員の指紋をクリアした履歴が残ってた。
Okay, we'll have that possibility. What?
けど別の証拠から装置に保存された4つ目のデータと一致する指紋が検出されたんだ。
On a certain fingerprint. What? I missed the sentence. Okay. Complete. Give me my story view. Okay, fourth printer print. 2 years ago, fourth finger. 6 years ago, I found a fingerprint that matched this. A piece of evidence. I found fingerprint that matched the 4th fingerprint in the smart locks database. Oh, the person who did. Someone had access to. Okay. The receipt for insecticides 330.
そうだ。しかもポンプ式水差しのフィルターエレメントの近くからも同じ指紋が検出された。
That's right, this fingerprint also appears near the water dispenser's filter. Now we know for sure that someone's not employed by the restaurant was recently here. They must be the one who placed insecticide into the water dispenser. Since they could unlock the front door, they must be close to Mr. Green. Someone who's close to him but also has a conflict of interest with the restaurant. We'll have to ask Mr. Green for that answer.
でも今掴んだ証拠を諏訪さんに尋ねても有益な情報は聞き出せないと思う。
I don't think he'll talk with the evidence we currently have on hand. You mean Mr. Green is deliberately trying to shield the suspect? I thought that was the case since a while ago.
ああ、その可能性が高い。
That's right. Why do you think that? Did you find some evidence?
ボトルの洗浄作業ってのはベンダーさんがボトルを回収した後にやることだろう。
Usually water tanks are cleaned by suppliers after they retrieve an empty tank.
けど店に残されてたボトルはきれいに洗われてた。余った水も指紋も何も残ってない。
However, the tanks of spring water in the restaurant from the day of the incident have been wiped clean, not a drop or a print to be found.
しかもワインセラーの縁で見つけた殺虫剤を検査した結果、無害の虫殺しだけが拭き取られてる。
Additionally, the powder found along the wine cabinet has been the non-toxic bug out, but it was also cleaned up. Use bug out on regular basis. Could the staff have cleaned it up by accident?
食中毒が起きたレストランでオーナーの指示もなく勝手に掃除をする店員はいないだろう。
In a restaurant where food poisoning occurred, the staff normally wouldn't dare to do so without explicit orders.
これらの証拠隠滅は諏訪さんが毒を混入した犯人の正体を知った上で自らやったことだと思う。
My guess is that Mr. Green cleaned up the evidence after learning the suspect's identity. That's so. Mr. Green must have a long history with our culprit, is the Tucker. Would Vernon want to protect someone who is carried out to damage the restaurant? You and Luke can't warp up your heads around it. Your footstep is coming down from upstairs. It's windy. Eyes are swollen and red from crying. When your eyes met, Winnie stops in her track. She opens her mouth as if wanted to say something. Before she can, Vernon calls out from upstairs.
稽古、私の薬はどこに置いてあるんだい？
Winnie, have you seen my medicine?
おじいさんはじっとしてて。取ってあげるから。
Stay where you are, Grandpa Vern. I'll get it for you. He glances at you again before going back down upstairs. What's Mr. Green trying to hide?
隠し事をしていても俺たちの捜査は止めてない。なら二人で真実を見つければいい。
If he's unwilling to tell us the truth, then it's up to us to find it out for ourselves. We should start on the poisoner's identity. They've had access to the restaurant for 6 years, so we'll likely find clues to their identity somewhere here.
この人物は青い食堂と利害が一致してない。経営情報から手がかりをつかめるか。例えば帳簿とかから。
Also, the suspect has a conflict of interest with the restaurant, so maybe we can find something in the restaurant's operational record.
よし、一階をもう一度捜査してみよう。どうしても見つからなかったら諏訪さんに聞くしかないな。
Let's come to the restaurant one more time. If we really can't find anything, we'll have to confront Mr. Green about it. Well, speaking of a conflict of interest, I just thought of you look lock eyes and he immediately knows what you're thinking, as if you two are of one mind.
それってミールキャットのことか。
Don't mean dead card? Well, it might as well. But wow, we're really doing detective work here. Why did I do it? Let's see. You and Lou have determined that the suspect is someone close related to Vernon that has a conflict of interest with the restaurant. Then you think of Pedro, the man that Winnie had argued with. Vernon had rejected his sales offer several times, which constitute conflict of interest.
この事件もしかして俺が調査してるもう一つの案件とも関わってんの？
Could this case be related to another one I'm working on? BB, stop moving so much. You're gonna make my feels as if you're gonna make my computer go electricity at this rate. Fine. No, wait, no. You know I'm not letting you. You tried so many times today. What did you think? That I was gonna let you on the bed finally? No. Another case. I'm talking about Pedro, the sales manager from Debit Card. Winnie told me about him back at the Lark Fair. Winnie didn't tell you about him? Or is there something more to this?
ミールキャットはパックスの融資を受けて上場を計画してるって話聞いたことあるか？
Debit Card received investment funds from Pax Capital and is planning to go public. Did you hear about that? Yeah, I did. I also heard that many smaller financial institutions are following suit.
その金融機構の一つが俺にミールキャットの信用と背景の調査を依頼してきた。
Yep, one of them hired me to perform credit and background checks on Debit Card.
ミールキャットは大量の桜を雇ってアプリ内の情報を操作してる以外に違法な手段で利益も得ていたらしい。
During my investigation, I found that Delicard not only hired a bunch of paid posters to write fake reviews, but they're also suspected of making money through illegal means. What? Delicard's just a food review app. What's their goal?
俺もさっぱりだったけど、今回の事故と合わせて考えてみると、調査の方向がつかめた気がする。
I don't know either, but this case might have given me a lead.
口コミアプリは市場競争が激しいから、ミールキャットは経営を維持できても、上場できるほどの利益は上げられてない。
There's a lot of competition in the review app market. Although Delicart can remain afloat, its revenues are nowhere high enough to go public.
けど、アプリ登録済みの店舗で事故が起きれば、ミールキャットは危機管理コンサルティングサービスを勧められる。
But if an account occurred at one of their clients' restaurants, Delicart's premium PR services would become useful then. You're saying that Delicart's intentionally sabotages clients, like review bombing a restaurant to force its owner to purchase Delicart's premium service to save the restaurant's reputation?
これはあくまで俺が2つの依頼を合わせて推測した結果だ。今はまだ証拠がない。
What do you mean? This is just my hypothesis based on these two cases, and I don't have any hard evidence yet. I didn't think this is what private detectives do nowadays.
他に何があるんだ？芸能人のプライベートの調査に不倫調査？勘弁してくれ。
What else? You think I'd be invading some celebrity's privacy or digging into affairs? Give me a break. You said that, not me. I thought private detectives were all about solving cold cases. Visual happens to be a Delicart employee, so you might be right. Let's see if we can find some evidence here. I want to see the books. The past is sharing. Wait. I was gonna look at the books. Fine. Mr. Green's pretty amazing. He was the champion of last year's Celeste Angry competition.
写真の諏訪さんはすごく明るく見えるな。今と違って。
He looks so cheerful in this picture, but now this incident caused his restaurant to close down. Of course he'd be upset.
釣りって言えば、お前海鮮料理が好きだったよな。今でもそうなのか？
Speaking of fishing, I remember you used to love seafood. How about now? Of course I do. Arguably even more now. Seafood's low in fat, and I don't have to worry about gaining weight.
お前は痩せすぎだから、少し肉がつくぐらいでちょうどいいさ。
Little fat's good for ya. You always feel too skinny to me. No way, I just bought a new dress. Looks so good. Licorice. That must be Mr. Green collection. Looks like Mr. Green enjoys all kinds of drink. Ouch. My shoulders. Oh, it's maybe the computer. Oh? Candies. A QR code to sign up for the restaurant's membership. Let me see. Turns out that only members can make reservations. Now I can skip the line next time I'm here. It says the computer on the checkout. Check the restaurant's account logs. Expensive most of the cost towards ingredients and government. Wait, monthly membership fee? Supporting the privileged students are also recorded.
ミールキャットには 悪い口コミばかり書かれてたのに会員費を支払い続けてたのか。
Huh? Did the card review bomb this place, but Mr. Green still pays their membership fee? He's been a member since March last year. Wait. Oh, look! Pedro's name is here. Find Pedro's name among the list of underprivileged students that Vernon had supported. He used to send him $300 every month. I see, so Pedro's one of them. Pedro was one of the students that Mr. Green had helped? Could show that Vernon has supported Pedro for a long time, but payments stopped in June last year, around the time Pedro would have graduated from college.
西原さんの口座番号は載ってるか？
Do you see Pedro's bank account number anywhere? Oh, so that guy's the one who bought it, obviously. The last 4-digit matched the account number of the institute site.
こうなってくると西原さんは容疑者になる可能性が出てきたな。
In that case, Pedro's extremely suspicious. Where's the circuit breaker? I better not touch it. Okay. Oh? I haven't seen a handwritten customer feedback book in a long time. When you said the restaurant got review bombed on the card once, Mr. Green turned down Pedro's offer. The positive feedback in this book is proof that Delicard hires ghostwriter to write negative reviews.
この手書きのノートには感謝の言葉が綴られてる。青い食堂の誠実さと人気が伺えるな。
I can feel the sincerity behind each written comment. This place is truly loved. There is a leaflet tucked between the pages. It's a quote from Delicard on their premium services.
元々の値段の上に手書きの割引価格が書かれてる。西原さんの名刺付きだ。
There's a handwritten discount, and Pedro's business card is also attached.
どうやら西原さんがミールキャットのサービスを諏訪さんに勧めた証拠にもなりそうだ。
It looks like Delicard tried to sell their premium services to Mr. Green. The point cell terminal seems to be working fine. What are these items doing? The glass panels are so clean. Oh wait. Look, this is a CCTV camera high in the corner near the entrance.
見た感じ、あの防犯カメラは壊れてるな。
Looks like the
外して
camera's
確認してみよう。
damaged. I'll get it down so we can inspect it. What's high up in the ceiling? Look at like two chairs on top of each other before climbing up. However, they appear shaky and unsafe. I'll steady the chairs for you. Be careful.
心配すんな。探偵は手際が命だからな。
Don't worry, I'll be done in a flash. Luke's movements are nimble. He swiftly detaches the camera from its wall mount. Only once Luke's feet are back on the floor do you relax. Your neck is sore from looking up. Huh? The lens is shattered. The camera is not in an easily accessible location. How did this happen?
破損状態から見て何か硬いものでついて割られたっぽいな。
Judging from the cracks, it was hit by blunt force. It's possible that the culprit tried to break it after discovering it. Oh, it can move. What is this?
念入りに壊されてる感じがするな。メモリが取り出せなくなってる。
Delicard saw this damage, so I can't eject it.
でもこれくらいなら修理すれば取り出せるか。
After some simple repairs, we should be able to retrieve the memory card. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do.
Wi-Fi 発信機能も壊れてるっぽいな。カメラのネットサーバーに繋がらない。
The Wi-Fi receiver is broken too. There's no online capacity. It wouldn't have helped us anyway. Surveillance footage is usually kept on the cloud only for 14 days. Any videos of the incidents are probably gone by now. Damaged security camera, yes. So it is Pedro. It's menu. Oops. What is it? Okay, maybe I should use the hint. Wait, unless it's a light? So it should be here? Oh? Why is it such a specific book? Okay. Why is there two of them? Is this a photo of Mr. Green's family? You come across a picture of him hidden amongst recipes. Oh? Is that who you think it is? Is this Mr. Green's son? Wait, why does it look like the guy?
安田さんが諏訪さんの事情を話したとき、息子さんがいるとは言ってなかったぞ。
And when he hired me, she told me about Mr. Green's current situation. Didn't mention that he had a son. She's only been in status for a month. It's understandable that she doesn't even know anything about his family. I feel like the boy in the photos looks similar. He does.
見たことある？いつ？最近会ったんで
That's
すか？
Pedro, right? Familiar. Could you have met him recently? I really can't remember. How can you not remember? That'd be Mr. Green's wife, Penny. She's beautiful.
諏訪さんの隣で笑ってるな。すごく幸せそうだ。
Look extremely close to. Not so gentle. She must have been a kind-hearted person. It's such a pity. Green was quite handsome back in his life. Sorry. But now he seems a bit haggard. I hope this blows over so he can get back on his feet. Okay. Or maybe in the back. Remove the photo to see if there is a date on the back, but you find another photo wedged behind the photo frame. It's Pedro.
写真の撮影日が書いてある。2028年3月。
Oh, it's from.
一昨年撮られたものだ。
Oh, they're in 2030. I see. Interesting. The photo's dated March 2028. It was taken 2 years ago. Why would Pedro's photo be with Mr. Green's family photo?
諏訪さんの年齢から察するに、お子さんがいたとしても、西原さんよりずっと年上だろうな。
Great. Hello. Maybe it's his grandson. Wait, okay. Okay. Great. Also, let me shout out. There we go. Wait, great. What did you draw? What were you drawing? Thank you. But yeah, I'm currently trying to play Tears of Themis. Starting your art for Christmas? Ooh, nice, nice. Good luck. Have fun too. Should I draw something for Christmas? I don't know. I don't know. We're here trying to solve a case. Oh wow, okay. So it's like a bit. It probably looks very small on the screen. See, I wasn't want to play it. I just started today, and I'm like, I like the detective part. I guess so far, kind of interesting. I just had the first case. So many pretty boys. Yes. You know, this is why I was trying not to play it, and then I was like, what if, you know, what if? I've only met like 2 of the guys so far. Hoping I can get somewhere by the end of the stream. Got to go eat. Okay, see ya, see ya. Have a good meal. Thank you for the wait again. Wait, we have to ask Mr. Green about it then. If he's younger, maybe honestly, maybe he's like the grandson or another son. I don't know. We're going through the scene again. You now have a clearer picture of the person responsible for the food poisoning incident. Yeah. Hello, baby. What are you? Now we're sure Delicate, or rather Pedro, tried to market premium services to Mr. Green. However, we can't implicate him with only a receipt. He could argue that he dropped in the restaurant after the incident.
もし防犯カメラに彼が事件前に葵食堂を訪れた記録が残っていたら
What if the surveillance camera caught him in here before the incident occurred?
彼は晴れて容疑者の一員だ
It'd be hard for him to argue his way out of that. But the camera...
ざっと見たところこれなら直せそうだ道具ならカバンにある
Oh, I had a look. It can be easily fixed. And I have all the tools I need right here. That's amazing! When I expect anything less for my Sherlock. They're like my Sherlock or what? Oh my god. Them.
俺の活躍を目に焼き付けてくれよ
Sit back and watch the magic happen. Luke pulls out all sorts of gadgets from his pocket before we can start. Vernon comes downstairs with Winnie's assistance.
直さなくてもいい。あの防犯カメラは私が壊したのだから。
You can save your efforts. I broke the camera myself. Vernon was the one who did it? What do you mean, investigation? Let's run and finish the case. No, joking. Okay, fine. Let me just look at my cards. Oh, I wish I had more, so I can pull into his gacha while it's still there. I want this card. It's pretty. These are good, but still. It's probably standard, but this one says it ends tomorrow, so I won't. Or maybe tonight, I don't know. I better get it. Oh, I still can. What is this? 1 point. Birthday furniture set. What? Okay, anyway, let's like increase the level of these as Wait, no, I need to increase the level for. Oh wait, what was the attribute? Intuition, which I think I need more affinity attribute, which are like these. Maybe I can give him more. Two. I suppose I can give him the bed. I don't like this. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's okay. I never met him in this actual story except in the. Oh wait, I need to remove and then. Okay. I'm so dumb. The hand that feeds. Flower picking man. Who's picking restaurants with selfies, but seeing this almost made Vernon's heart disease flare up. Oh wow, this guy's just. Picking up flower out of nowhere. Let's go. Please can come on. Alright, and then I can use this. I can use this loop as a. Use this camera for yourself. Ton of like. Oh no. Let's go, let's go. Here we go. Level 2! The end. So how much? 10, 10, 10. Okay, so 50, 70. Okay, I should have enough to get to the end of this. Question is, can I get to the end of this before it reaches 12 hours? I don't know. Before I get called for dinner. Mr. Green, you and Luke are both surprised by Vernon's confession that he was the one who broke the CCTV camera.
諏訪さん、あなたは今回の食中毒事故、いや、事件の真相が分かっているんでしょう。
Mr. Green, you knew from the start that the food poisoning incident was deliberately caused by someone, didn't you?
西原海斗がやったことだってね。
And that someone is none other than Pedro. One walks to a table and sits down without saying a word.
おじいさん、この後に及んでどうしてあの恩知らずのバカをかばうんですか？
Grandpa Vern, why are you still trying to protect that ungrateful scum?
彼はおじいさんの行為に甘えて図に乗ってるんです。
You've been too kind to him. He give him an inch and he takes a mile.
安田さん、諏訪さんはあなたに何を教えたんですか？
Winnie, what did Mr. Green tell you? Winnie silently looks at Vernon with an irate expression on her face, then turns away, biting her lip. Other than a long sight, Vernon shows no sign of wanting to tell you the truth. Strange behavior reminds you of the family photo and Petro's photo on the family bookshop. That's it. Petro's the one who looks like the boy in the photo. Could that be the reason why Mr. Green's hiding the truth? Mr. Green, forgive me if what I'm about to say is too personal, but we have found photos of your family and Pedro on the bookshelf. Are you protecting him because he resembles your son? Oh, yes. What the? You were there today in the game. Thank you. Roman looks up at you in surprise and lets out a long sigh.
どうしてわかったんだ?
Also, he's not related. He just looks like his son. Okay. How did you know? You hand Vernon the photo you found on the bookshelf. The boy in this photo is your son?
この子は私と葵の一人息子、ヒロトだ。
He was our only child, Peter. What happened?
27年前、ヒロトは18歳だった。念願のステラ大学への入学が決まり、入学祝いに一人で旅行がしたいと言い
Okay,
ました。
27 years ago, Peter was 18. He had just been accepted to Stella's University, his dream school. He wanted to celebrate by going on a trip.
その旅行中、観光バスが隣県のつづら折りの道路で交通事故に遭
Oh,
い、
no wonder.
ヒロ
It
トは
was a happy occasion, but there was a car accident. Peter never returned.
私と葵が学生の支援を始めたのもヒロトのことがあったから。息子の夢を彼らが受け継いでくれたように思えた。
Penny and I started helping impoverished students to cope with our loss. It feels like Peter's dream of university lives on through them and their hard work.
でも愛する息子を失った葵のショックは深かった。
However, Penny never
彼女は体
recovered
調を
from
崩し、
her son's death. She passed away 2 years later. I'm so sorry, Mr. Green.
料理好きの葵はレシピを残していた。
I think I
私
have
は
no more
葵
words
食堂
left.
をはじめ多くの人に葵の料理を
I'll
食べ
just
て
read
もら
my
えると
own
思っ
lines.
た。西原海斗はもともとこの店のバイトだったんだ。彼はバイトをしながら大学の受験に挑もうとしていた。
Oh, Pedro was a hard-time worker here.
毎晩仕事が終わった後も彼はヒロトに似ていたのもあって、
当時の西原さんは誠実で努力家の好青年だったんでしょう。
It's like the Pedro back then was a good honest person.
もちろんだ。カイトは毒を盛るような人間じゃない。あのブラック企業が彼を追い詰めたんだ。
The card forced him to do it. What? What do you...
あれは去年、彼が会社に就職したばかりの頃だった。
じいさん、助けてくれ。このままじゃ会社をクビになっちまう。
What?
どうしたんだい、カイト。
Joe kneels before Vernon, bitter, sobbing. His cheeks are swollen and purple palms print are visible on his skin. Was obviously beaten. I'm wondering maybe I should try the Chinese voice actor because sometimes they say like the names very... They have like Japanese names. They're using like different names in Japanese and it bothers me. Maybe I'll try the thing. But then again, it's not like the Chinese one would be any different. Anyway.
誰に殴られた？すぐに通報してやる。
いや、通報はしないでくれ。俺、自分でやったんだ。
自分で？
会社のノルマを達成できなかった。今月は50万足りなかったから、 全部署の前でビンタ50回だ。
What the? What?
恥を知ればもっと頑張れるって。頑張ってダメなら給料が引かれる。向上心がないって言われるんだ。
What? What is this company? Can you not quit?
なんてことだ。そんなのは違法だ。カイト、そんな会社は早く辞めなさい。起訴して。
やめられないよ。今は就職なんだし。前の会社のように力仕事ばっかり押し付けられるのはごめんだ。前の仕事は結局長続きしなかった。今の会社を辞めたらきっともう俺を雇ってくれる会社はどこにもない。
Yeah, she's getting hired. It's a pain, I guess.
実家には帰れない。あんな貧乏くさい田舎にはもう帰りたくないんだ。この町に残りたい。
What Delicart did was absolutely illegal. He should have listened to you and resigned, then sued them.
カイトは貧しい暮らしにうんざりしていた。彼の気持ちはわかる。だから助けてやろうと思った。ミールキャットの会員になってほしいと頼まれたので、会員費を月2万支払った。彼を支援したと思って登録。
でもそれは始まりに過ぎなかった。西原さんはあなたに様々な課金サービスを進めてきた。
Already $300. That's
そうだ。上級プランに加入するためには月30万円。店の広告サービスの費用はもっと。到底負担できない額だ。私はカイトの頼みを断った。頼みの綱を失ったカイトは追い詰められ、すべてミールキャットのせいだ。悪評を流したり、雇った人間に店でケチをつけさせる。奴らがよく
How come the restaurant owners never teamed up to file a lawsuit together?
告発するにも証拠がない。私にはカイトがミールキャットの一員になっていくのを黙って見ているしかなかった。食品安全部門の調査員が帰った後、事故を起こしたのがカイトだと分かった。だから
ボトルを洗い、殺虫剤を吹き取り、防犯カメラを壊して証拠になるものを隠滅した。でもどうして西原さんが犯人だと。
それ
おじいさん、あいつをかばったら葵食堂は食中毒を起こした悪評だけが残って経営が難しく。諏訪おばあちゃんが残してくれた美味しいレシピ、誰も。
一度真実を全て話そうとも考えた。だがあの子を牢屋に入れたくない。カイトはまだ若い。ほんの気の迷いだったんだ。でも前科がついてしまったら彼の人生は終わりだ。
諏訪さん、西原さんを救う根本的な解決方法はミールキャットに法の裁きを受けさせることだよ。今回の食中毒事件はミールキャットの違法業務を摘発する突破口になる。西原さんさえ証言してくれれば。
君は若いからわからないんだ。私だってあの会社をどうにかしてやりたい。だがとても手に負える相手じゃない。
It didn't stop us from investigating, though. A part of you wants the truth to come out, doesn't it? Pedro was willing to cooperate. I can defend him in court.
お嬢さんが弁護士なのは分かっていたよ。素性を隠したのは私が弁護士嫌いだと稽古から聞いていたからだろう。
You didn't even realize what you said until right now. I'm sorry, Mr. Green.
実は弁護士を立てるのが嫌なわけじゃないんだ。
Why are you licking the cockroach on
カイト
fire?
が不利になる弱みを握られるのが怖かった。
Actually, I'm not against hiring a lawyer. I'm only afraid that Pedro will get into trouble.
だが証拠となるものは消してしまったし、店を調べても何も出てこないだろう。そう高をくくっていたんだが。
So that nothing would turn up in your investigation since I cleaned everything. If it gave Vinny peace of mind or lower the compensation payout, that'd be enough.
どうやら君たちを見くびっていたようだ。稽古も随分と諦めが悪い。
I underestimated your abilities and Vinny's persistence.
さっき上で事情をすべて稽古に話した。
Spicy.
君たちと同じように、稽古も私を説得しようとした。
Tried to change my mind, but
君たちが私のためを思ってくれてるのはわかる。でも、カイトはどうなる？だから、お引き取りください。
you're doing this for me, but I really can't bear the thought of Pedro in prison. I'm sorry, but you should head back. Vernon turns around and starts going upstairs. You open your mouth to say something when the restaurant's door suddenly swings open. Who would be here at this time? You look toward the front door and it's Pedro. Okay. Baby, what's going on, Doggo? Pouncing you and look inside the Winnie and Vernon. Pedro freezes for a moment, but then sneers.
じじい、弁護士を雇ったのか？だがこっちについてるのは市でナンバーワンのバルドル法律事務所だぜ。
Old man, what can you even do with a lawyer? You're up against Mulder, one of the best.
万が一でも勝ち目はない。弁護士を雇う金があるなら、その金でうちのサービスを受けたらどうだ？
You can't win. Why not save yourself some money and buy the premium services from me?
おじいさん聞いたでしょ。彼は自分の罪を認める気はさらさらないのよ。
Pedro. Vernon is not in good health. Worried that Pedro might become wealthy, you step in between the two. However, Luke places a hand on your arm and gently squeezes it.
まあそう焦るな。
Don't rush, he says. He winks at you and flashes something between his pocket. A recording pen. Does he think Pedro may get emotional and reveal the truth about everything?
カイト、どうしてミールキャットをやめないんだ？君がやらされていることは全て違法なことだとわからないのか？
俺がいつ法を犯したって？証拠はあるのかよ。
Of course we do. What happened at the restaurant wasn't a food poisoning accident, but a case of deliberate contamination. You found a receipt showing that you bought the toxic insecticide. What do you think about that? Sees the infidels that you and Joe collected on the table behind you. His expression immediately changes.
やるじゃないか、じじい。うるさい説教だけかと思いきや、こそこそと店の証拠をでっち上げてたなんて。
Oh, she's this guy.
カ
How
イト
rude.
のためだとか言っておきながら、本当は俺に濡れ衣を着せようとしてたんだ
Why
な。
is he like kind of gaslighting?
ふざけないで。おじいさんが偽善者なんてよく言えたわね。彼はあなたに一つも悪いことなんか。
そっちこそふざけんな。そのじじいは俺に悪いことしか。そいつの息子と顔が似てるからっていろいろ押し付けやがって。ステラ市で暮らせだ。この競争の激しい大都市で俺みたいなよそもんがどうやって生きていけと。家賃と飯代を稼ぐのもいっぱいいっぱいだ。
Sheesh. Shush this
この
guy.
それにこいつが本当にいい親父なら息子を支援するのは当たり前だろ。
Sheesh.
ほんと呆れたものいいね。
うちの会社のサービスを受ければウィンウィンだ。GG は経営を拡大できて、俺はノルマ。この GG は売名のために貧乏学生を支援しようとする。 なのに今まで支援してきた学生は誰も助けちゃくれない。
Here's some.
こいつの援助が切られたら大学から追い出される安田以外みんな逃げた。これが偽善者への報いだ。
Sheesh.
どうだ、うちのサービスを受ける気になったか。お前がはいとさ。
Yeah, he's...
おじいさん
Quiet restaurant is suddenly filled with the sound of Vernon's rapid beating. He clutches his chest and nails in pain. He and Luke move to check on Vernon, but Pedro makes a beeline for the evidence on the table. Luke swiftly seizes his wrist.
いって、お前、話せよ。
Face pales from the pain. Unable to free himself from Luke's grip, Pedro swings his free fist toward Luke. Luke blocks the hit and twists. Pedro screams as Luke locks his arm behind the back. Luke pins Pedro down with an expression as merciless as a sharpened blade. Well, he was definitely true some experience.
西原さん、証拠を隠滅しようとは思わないでください。
Mr. Bose, do not attempt to destroy the evidence.
今回の事件、もしあなたが全て会社に強いられたと証明してくれれば、罪を軽くしてあげられるかもしれない。
We're concerned about work and rent, right? You won't have to worry about those things in prison. Oh, she's cool.
うちの背後にはパックスグループがいるんだ。お前らごときじゃ手に負えない。路頭に迷いたくなきゃ、早く俺を離せ。
So what if the Pax Coup's owned by the wealthy Von Hagens? Oh, Von Hag. Oh, that's Mario's coup, right? Their money means nothing before the law. Justice is blind. I'll be defending Mr. Green in court. I'll take this case to Supreme Court if I have to, even against the Pax Coup.
彼をカイトを話してくれ。私は君たちに出廷を依頼する。カイトの支援はもうやめだ。
なんだと、そんな、よせ。
Just Pedro to the door shows him outside.
二度と諏訪さんに迷惑をかけるんじゃないぞ。
Don't come here and harass Mr. Green again. You don't want to know what will happen if you do. Closes the door and briefly interacts with the smart lock, deleting Pedro's fingerprint from its database. Intimidated by Luke, Pedro picks himself and scurries away. Mr. Green, should we call an ambulance for you? Vinny gave Vernon his emergency medication, but you're still worried.
大丈夫だ。それより委任契約書は持っているだろうか。サインしよう。夏彦君だったね。君が言った通りだ。ミールキャットに急を据えることが、カイトの目を覚パックスのことは気がかりだが、年ばかり食った私よりも、お嬢さんの逆上には。
You're too kind. Aw, look at her, the best too.
彼女は俺が今まで会った中で一番信頼できる弁護士です。必ず
One signs the representation agreement. You and Luke decide to repair the CCTV camera in Luke's office so Vernon can rest. You're very sure that Vinny's taking care of Vernon. Vernon pressure. Okay. Audio recorder. Mr. Green, we'll take our leave now. Leaving the restaurant, Luke says that his office is in the same house that his parent left him, which isn't far from the picnic square. Okay. Sheesh, baby. Right, 12 hour yet? Not yet. In half an hour-ish. Better to walk the short distance rather than hailing a taxi and getting stuck in traffic. Oh?
なんだ
Get to
俺の
walk with
顔
the
を
guy?
じっと見て。
Why are you staring at me like that? Because you're pretty? I mean, you look good. It looks good, kind of. I haven't seen you in ages. There's a lot I want to tell you. This definitely loops. I don't know where to start.
俺だって同じさ。
Look at this. I can turn it off and then you just watch him walk.
お前に会えない時もずっとお前のこと考えてた。今まであったことを全部話してやりたい。でもこうして面と向かってるとさ、お前が元気にしてるのが分かって、それでもう十分っていうか。
Don't keep everything to yourself. I want to know.
話すと長くなるぞ。最低3日未満は必要になるからな。弁護士大先生はお話に付き合ってくれる時間があるんで
Yep,
すか？
of course, of course. Maybe. Look, when did you come back? Why didn't you come see me?
その俺先週帰ったばかりで。
Next. The truth.
やっぱりバレたか。実はこっちに戻ってから結構経ってる。急な依頼が入ってさ、お前に会いに行く暇がなかったんだ。
We...
手をひらひらさせてどうしたんだ？俺の身長でも測ってるのか？
Wait, how tall are you? Of course, I want to see how much taller you've gone. How come you get to keep going past 20? You're probably at least 5'10 now.
俺らが離れ離れになった時、まだ16だったからな。そりゃ伸びるだろう。
The
今
face
ちょ、
is winking to us. Still have that key.
もちろん。これはお前からの贈り物だからな。
Oh, she gave it to... Compared to before, your skin is...
色黒になったって？
What do you mean, tan?
お前の知っての通り、俺は小麦色の肌に憧れてるからな。
I was actually gonna say that you're still as pale as ever. Haven't you been doing lab experiments all these years? How do you tan in the lab?
おい、ちょっとひどくないか？嘘でも少しくらいは俺の話に乗ってくれよ。
Would it kill you to play along calling me out like this?
俺の事務所まであともうちょいだ。すぐ着くからな。
Almost there, my address is just... But okay, I guess I'll end after. Maybe won't be a full 12-hour, but... Yeah, it's close. Maybe... I don't know. This will be my first time in the detective's office. Looking forward to it, Detective Pierce.
任せろ。絶対がっかりさせないからさ。
It's not... Okay. You and Luke chat and laugh all the way to his office, but however, the sign in front of you. Luke, the Street Stories building is your house, right? What is this? Times Antiquities? Shouldn't it be something like Pierce Private Investigations? Did you rent out the first floor?
世間じゃ探偵のことよく思ってない人もいる。人の弱みを握って暴くって。ほら、諏訪さんもそうだったろ？
I think there's some zealous detectives. People sometimes mistake us for paparazzi. Most clients don't want to be seen visiting a private investigator.
だからそこの古物屋、タイムズショップはカモフラージュ。事務所は2階にあるんだ。
So I opened an antique shop as a cover to facilitate business. My office is on the second floor. So that's it. Initially you saw the store front was only a cover, but after entering the shop you feel as if you entered another world. Oh? Oh, whoa, so cool. Shop isn't large, but it's filled with all sorts of antiques from different periods. Striking clock faces towards you, a golden magpie which is on a branch, the beating of its wing quickly. Then box on the edges is playing Clear the Lune, the right. Oh, Clear the Lune. Press a rifles and all. Okay, let's travel back in time from the current year 2000.
ようこそタイムズショップへ。なかなかいい雰囲気だろ。
You know what? I like the star-shaped like lamps up there. What do you like it here? Pretty impressive, isn't it? They may not be true antiques, but items from last century have a certain charm to them. This is all your collection?
コレクションとは言えないな。手元に残しておきたいものもあれば、こいつらを必要とする人に渡すべてのものに唯一無二の思い出がある。
Sorry.
こいつらが望めばどこへでも行けるさ。
Luke walks to the counter with the press of a button. The ordinary counter morphs into a high-tech workstation. This must be the youngest item in the shop.
10分もあればカメラを直してメモリを取り出せる。タイムを測ったっていいぞ。
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Starting for now.
え、おい、ずるいぞ。まだ道具準備してないのに。
Exaggerated motion of starting a timer on your phone. Urge Luke to hastily break out his toolbox from underneath the workstation. Oh, look at this. Silently concentrates on the task in hand. Reminds you of you studying the library or a competition all this year. Look at him. Look at this guy. He's like staring at you. This looks good though. It's no longer the impulsive out of he had grown into a mature, reliable man. This is the result of 8-year worth of studying. Suddenly feel a bit sad that you two missed so much of each other's life.
おじさんとおばさんは元気か？こっちに帰ってからまだ顔を出してないんだ。
Why your parents? I haven't had time to visit them since I came back. When I was in university, Mom and Dad were recruited as researchers to a secret research project just like you. Oh, loose hand booty pose.
同じ研究。
Secret research project? Pretty sure they're not up to no good though. Yeah, no contact with the outside world allowed. They still regularly send me holiday postcards and money though. I don't know when they'll return, but they're both research fanatics. I think they'll be fine. Uh-oh, what if the parents are evil? Luke seemed relieved after hearing you say this. He resumed his work.
それならよかった。もし2人と連絡が取れたら、俺が帰ってきたって伝えておいてくれ。
That's good. If you have the chance, tell them I'm back in status.
あと娘さんの面倒は俺がしっかり見ておくから心配するなってさ。
She's the childhood friend. Let them know they have nothing to worry about because I'll take care of you. Wow, you're such an adult now. Are you sure you aren't planning to stir up some trouble? Oh, thank you for the follow, Nick. The Swolfhurst. I recognize the name. I don't remember which of the names you usually go by though. Wait, is it Wolf? I used to always get scolded because you dragged me into one thing or another.
やめろって、あれは黒歴史だから。
Come on, that's all in the past.
ほら、防犯カメラ直ったぞ。タイマーストップ。
Forgot I wasn't even going to voice him. Okay, anyway. 7 years, 7.5 minutes. You're amazing.
10分もいらなかったな。
I don't falsely advertise. Take the memory cards from an insert tab. A surveillance camera shows the restaurant.
諏訪さんの話だと、西原さんの犯行可能時間である金曜6時半から8時までの間。
Fast forwarded. I even play a double see. Sure enough, Pedro appears on the video. There he is. He entered the restaurant at 7:28 a.m. and left at 7:43 a.m. That's more than enough time to commit the crime. See Pedro putting his pants on the bulging pockets. He probably... But due to the angle of surveillance footage doesn't show Pedro actually committing the crime. Okay. We know they came there. to not only Kecho but the worker who delivered the tank of spring water, as well as Vernon as the caretaker when turning from the western on the left, showing the city after
食中毒事故の鑑定結果が出た後、諏訪さんはこれを見て西原さんの犯行だって気づいたんだろうな。
Probably not familiar with technology or only remembered the memory card was still inside after breaking it.
それに諏訪さんは西原さんの犯行手段を詳しく知らなかった。だからこそこれだけ手がかりが残ってたわけだ。
Didn't know details about the crime. He probably saw put insecticide only on into the water tank, which must be why we found so many clues. Okay, I see. Collected quite a bit of evidence today. I need to organize it.
手伝うよ。
Courteous, let me help with that. Now you can visit Luke. What? The visit feature has been unlocked. Let's check it out. Okay. How do we visit the guy? GPS? Oh no, the GPS. This map says you can visit all main characters. See all the characters you can visit. Look, more advice. For now, let's visit Luke. Okay, fine. Oh, look at him in his office. Looks good though. You can interact with a character to increase his character affection and meet his personal story. Okay, chat.
ごめん。
Come to interactions. You can interact with Luke in various and earn affection. Affection by swiping across him or playing. Take. Interrupt. 1,000 from all visits. Okay. New affection. There's nice. Awesome chapter. What? Focus through a character's personal story by increasing your affection with them. Don't forget to visit. Let's continue with the main story. Okay. Whatever you say. Reward? Yes, thank you, please. And that feeds. Wait, I want to go back. I want to check how much do I have. Do I have enough? See? Guys, I can do another pull. Maybe this is not the wisest use. No, gacha is always the wisest use. Of no, I'm joking. But maybe not, okay. Okay, let's go. Always. Wait, what can I do with these? Oh, 10. What are these for? I can't tell, but... Alright, let's do this. Gacha. Here goes nothing. Please. No. Why is it? That's just for SR. Why? Secret, unexpected one, and gentleman card. Probably have some of these. This is the. Why is he what is he doing with the gun? That's the real question. Come on. Oh, of course, there's like daily membership vouchers. P refill. Wait, let me get this card leveled up too. Alright, let's do a bit more. Let's see who to wait to. I see Fia on, but also, how long has Fia been on? Almost as long as me. Seeing evidence with look, you suddenly think of something important. Chemical analysis fingerprints we obtained may not be admissible evidence. We need to send them to police to be reassessed by a qualified professional.
大丈夫。俺が検査結果を標準フォーマットに印刷してサインしておくよ。
No need, I'll print
証拠として認められるはずだ。
out formal reports for the evidence, and then my stamp of approval is just as valid. Yours, House, your...
それはもちろん。俺が名探偵だからさ。
I'm no ordinary private detective. He's definitely hiding something from you. Don't have a long chat once you have the time.
裁判はどんな戦略でいく？直接ミールキャットを狙うか、
Let's refresh it.
それとも西原さんから白状させるか。
Are you gonna go for Delicard or Pedro himself? Don't have enough evidence to this time to implicate Delicard. But first things first, I'll have to prove Pedro was a perpetrator. That the judges can dismiss the plaintiff's claims for compensation. Mr. Green.
そうだな。それで西原さんの動機はどうやって立証する？
Appraisal. Maybe I was thinking. Cool. Maybe. There doesn't seem to be a connection. Doesn't need to. Performance issue. There. Connection found. Just motive was Delicard's pressure on him to reach his stars cat. I think that's it that punishes humanity in a way that doesn't. Mr. Green purchased Delicard's premium services, but he said that Mr. Green turned him down on numerous occasions with possible threats.
口コミアプリでの悪い評判なんて、諏訪さんは全く気にしてなかった。
Doesn't really care about the negative comments on the app.
もっとひどい事故が起きない限り、西原さんはサービスを売ることができない。
Could only sell his company services if something serious happened to the restaurant.
動機があるなら、あとは犯行の機会があるかどうかだ。例えば、犯行時間が一致するとかな。
Dated audio of. Could Pedro have contaminated the water in the time frame? Like this? So that no one was around, but
映像に西原さんが映ってるけど、滅中さみれがない。犯行を証明するには、
Wait, is this only one left? Okay, I guess. My light eyewitness. Tempering clues, fact.
ああ、彼は自ら
Oh, right,
ボロを出
because
して
it
くれた。
has like. saw him operating the smart lock and touring the restaurant. Proof that fingerprints. Someone who had toxic side.
西原さんが素直に認めなければ法廷で退出することもできるだろう。
Oh, hi Twi. Oh, stream close to ending, Twi. Thank you for the hydrate, though. But also, we have most of the evidence in the game. But also, Twi, these people, Jack and Go, they made me a Google PowerPoint and made it like a visual novel game. It's so cool. What's so cool? Very, very cool. It was a pain to saw them, but yes. I mean, to show it, but yes. But now I'm just trying to complete this. I pulled 2 times in the temple gacha and it was didn't get the card. I want the SSR. Ask the judge to confirm. Bishop must brought the receipt to the restaurant while he was committing the crime. Else it would have found its way in the cabinet accident.
食堂の水差しで発見したレシートの指紋。そして滅虫サミレの成分。
Anything like that, but I thought a joke that only works on Discord and not Twitch. Okay, you can send it on Discord.
食中毒を招いた成分と滅虫サミレの成分は一致してる。けど。
Wait, do I have more art? Oh. Wow, these are so good though. The art. Still room for Pedro to bluff his way out. Wait, what was talking about? I lost. You could claim that he bought the insecticide. We talk about it, but it doesn't go through it. Ah, this is dumb.
西原さんの犯行だと証明する決定的な証拠が足りない。それでも、諏訪さん以外の犯行だ。
Once this becomes a criminal case, Mr. Green will be off the hook. I also have to find more evidence.
今日はこれくらいにしておこう。久しぶりの再会を祝して、飯でもどうだ?
Sorry, Luke, I don't have much of an appetite. I should head back to the office and organize everything. I'm really grateful for all your help today, but let's do this another time. I'll be off.
なら、事務所まで送ってくよ。調子悪そうだし、何かあったら大変だ。
Wait, at least let me send you. I'm worried about you walking over like this. Okay, we're walking together again. Luke calls a taxi and escorts you to the law firm. A taxi? Enter the elevator and lean against the wall, watching Luke's concerned face gradually disappear as the elevator doors close. You feel the weight of everything sinking in. Exhaustion and distress set in. You can't help but slowly fall to the ground, hugging your clothes. What will happen to Vernon and his restaurant? How can you bring Descartes to justice? Will your first collaboration with Luke as an audit end in failure? You won't accept that. Okay, that's not firm. Sees the familiar logo, something. Isn't the PAX Group our own client? Wait, what? Oh no. She's like going against her. Go, 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 go. Go. I see it. I see it, Dwight. Okay. Now I'm a Coco. Whoa.
どうした事件の捜査は順調か
Soon as you see Artem, the weight of your on the shoulder doubles. Wait, are you going against him? Mr. Wing, isn't the PAX Scoop our client?
そうだが今回の件にパックスが関わっていたのか
This isn't a simple food poisoning, but a premeditated criminal case. Petrol Brooks from Delicard poisoned the water. Delicard seems to be affiliated with the PAX Scoop. Oh.
それがどうしたパックスに脅されたとでも
And did they threaten you? Not PAX, but Pedro.
君はどう返した
How did you respond? This is our senpai. Those line skills are just ignored. Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, you can just send it on multiple lines, I guess. I told him that even the Von Hagen family isn't above the law. That I'd take this fight to the Supreme Court if I have to. Oh, so they're like their client. I had an adrenaline rush when I said that, but we're in trouble now, Mr. Ring.
よくやったさすがテミスの人間だ
Oh, well said. You're one of Tim's people. Huh?
パックスはまだ正式にミールキャットに投資していないしたとえ投資していたとしても何も怖がることはない
Pact Capital hasn't officially invested in Delicard. Even if they had, there's nothing to worry about.
パックスがミールキャットの肩を持ってうちとの提携を断つならそれも構わない
If Pax is willing to cut ties with us for such a company, so be it. Oh, this guy going like that. You know what? I appreciate you.
パックス取締役会長の泉清則もしくは後継者の泉慶がこれを口実に言いがかりをつけてきたら教えてくれ
If Pax president Austin von Hagen or his successor Marius von Hagen trouble you because of this, tell me.
なんならパックスを破産させても構わないからな
I hope you sue them into bankruptcy. You know what? I kind of like it. I think circles are pointless. Oh, it's made of points, though. Okay, anyway. Upon hearing Artem's word, you're momentarily taken aback. But then you burst into laughter.
何を笑っている
What is so funny? I never thought I'd hear you say something like that. Thank you, Mr. Ring. I've realized how fortunate I am to work at Themis. Yes. Seeing rare praise from Artem lifts your spirit. Before you can discuss case details with him, Winnie arrives at the law firm. Now the circles, yeah, now the circles. She gives you a piece of key evidence on Vernon's behalf. Kitchen surveillance video obtained. Vernon would rather this evidence not being used in court since he still conflicted feelings towards Pedro. Okay, let's fight this guy. Who shady shopkeeper? And ordered noodle soup. We didn't receive any soup. What is this case? Owner is arguing with you. You got noodles without the soup when you ordered noodle soup. What is this case? Arguing with them. Wait, let me. Oh wait, no, their base attribute is affinity. Oh no. affinities was enemy is logic, I think. Let's use this. Then. Let's go. Just one more. Oops. Maybe I can take this and want soup? Add water. What? She's this guy being. Wait, this room. Why is everyone banned? Cost extra. You can eat the noodle dry instead. What the? This feels so dumb. Do I? Give the courage. Yes. That is all. Yes, let's go. Oh, look at her. She looks good. Tribute. That just passed that. You served the noodles now. That's oh, I wanted to get to the end of this. Why does it? Okay, I think I need to go eat. So now then, let's end this. Well, it hasn't been 12 hours technically. It's an hour, 11 and 56 minutes. But okay, anyway, see ya. But yeah, thank you for coming, and also thank you for the birthday wishes and all. Okay, I need to go. Bye.